Kyle Busch should instantly be added to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Freddie?
Well, I'm going to say spot off. I mean, he should be. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, but I want to say spot off just for the fact that I want Kyle to be, and this is a call out to all you and everybody else in that room, I want Kyle to be the first unanimous selection to the Hall of Fame. So I think he should, whatever the waiver period is that he's got to wait for retirement, should be waived. He should be on the ballot for next year, and anybody that doesn't vote for him gets their hard card taken away, essentially.
Period.
That's just the way I feel about it. Yes, I saw, I think Jeff and Jordan were talking about this. Like Roberto Clemente died in a plane crash, and they kind of waived it and had their own special vote for him just by himself. And I mean, they could do that for Kyle. Then he will definitely be 100% because there's nobody else to vote for, essentially. But I really want him to go through the process. And even timing-wise now, like, it doesn't feel right to just add him in there when everybody's still kind of grieving and stuff. Like, let it kind of settle, and then he should start collecting his accolades, I think.
I'll say this. Knowing Kyle, like when he would roll to the racetrack on a weekend, he wouldn't want to just be handed the trophy. And I think he likes going through the part of what drove him and what got him fired up was going through the process and just going out and showing everybody like, hey, I'm a badass and I'm going to go out and earn this trophy. So like with the Hall of, I agree with like the maybe waiving the couple year retirement thing, but I think Kyle would appreciate more going through the process and having everybody like, this guy's one of the greatest of all time. And like you said, the 100%, like there shouldn't be anybody that says Kyle Busch does not go into the Hall of Fame this year. So I think he would appreciate it more. Obviously, he's earned it. I don't want to misspeak or word it improperly, but I think he would get more of enjoyment out of it, seeing everybody go there and vote, and everybody's telling good stories, and then be like, "Yep, Kyle, you're in," because we all think you've earned it, and everybody in this room agrees with that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be. Listen, you better vote for him.
I was going to say, you're in the room.
Listen, I mean, I agree with both you guys. I mean, I think it is too early. I mean, it's devastating, right? Let's give the people that earned it right now a chance to enjoy that. The only thing I hope that we all come to agreement is allow 3 in next year. All right, because there's.
It's the same thing that keeps happening. Like
right. Let's just this is the Kyle Busch is in. Okay. Martin Truex is going to be, part of it. All right, let's do 3, not just 2, because then you're going to have,
Yeah. Eric, as a race fan, I have said on here before, and the number changes. I think it's at 234 now. 234 career NASCAR wins, top 3 series. Is that a more impressive stat than Richard Petty's 200 Cup wins?
Well, I look at Kyle and the fact that, I mean, how many rules did he make? Did NASCAR have to change for him?
Yeah.
There was the age thing at California back in 2000 because Marlboro was sponsoring the IndyCar race that weekend, and they wouldn't let him run the truck. Then there's the number of races in the lower series. How many more would he have won if they didn't do that? And then Steve O'Donnell said at the media briefing that Kyle texted him Tuesday and said, you should really have an over 40 rule because I want to run the whole truck season. And he probably would have been the first driver ever to win a championship in all 3 series. And also I think the era that Kyle did it in has been tougher, the toughest and the most competitive that we've ever seen our sport. So not to take anything away from what Richard accomplished and the number of times that they were racing in a calendar year back then, I would say so.